Alright, welcome back to Dark Souls. We're just where we picked up the humanity in the last video. And in this video we'll be fighting the Belfry Gargoyles. And I'll be showing you guys how to get Solaire and the Knight of Karim or something like that to help you in this fight. Especially if you're having trouble with this fight, so I'm just gonna be heading back down here and taking the elevator here. This does lead down to Firelink Shrine, and you do want to come down this way, because if you head back to Firelink Shrine and do not take this elevator won't be there for you when you are down in Firelink. So activating this elevator here does activate this shortcut to between Firelink Shrine and the Undead Parish.
Oh, I will.
And I am gonna buy a miracle here, the heal miracle. It's pretty useful, and I recommend people get it.
Come again.
It requires 12 faith and 10 attune just to get one slot for a spell or a magic. And as you can see, I can attune magic there now. The option there. Attuning magic is just equipping the spell. Alright, so we're gonna equip heal. And you do need a talisman to equip it. Using up the humanity here so that I become human again. So that you can summon. You can only summon someone if you're human. So. Alright, equip the talisman.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward.
Go down here and talk to the Knight of Karim.
Accept it. I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now. You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
Alright, we're just gonna power up the Estus Flask here. This is the Firekeeper of the bonfire up there for Firelink Shrine, so that girl there does level up your Estus Flask. As you can see, it's +1 now. And the Knight of Karim back there, I believe you need to speak to him before you can summon him for this gargoyle boss fight. In my first game, I tried to summon him, or I was looking around for a summon sign without speaking to him first in Firelink Shrine, and his sign wasn't there. So I believe you need to speak to him first in Firelink before his sign appears at the gargoyles. Alright, he did parry me there, but I wasn't actually trying to hit him. I was trying to kick him, but yeah, kinda just failed on that. See there? Kick him, break his guard pretty easily. But just be careful not to hit him. Watch out for this ambusher here again. See, if these guys do combo you, they do take out a pretty good amount of your life, so just be careful. So there, I'm just backing up and using Estus, because you do get 10 to start off with in Firelink Shrine when you rest at the bonfire, because there is a Firekeeper there. Wherever there's a Firekeeper, you will get 10 automatic Estus flasks from resting at that bonfire. And there goes the Knight of Karam's sign. I do summon him for this fight, just to show you guys how this goes here. Climb the ladder here, and you do find Solaris' sign right there. Solaris' sign is like a orangish sign. It's different from everybody else, so so you'll realize which one is his. Head on through the fog door to fight the gargoyles here. This fight is pretty hard if you do it on your own, but with these two guys, man, this fight is pretty simple. You also want to be aware that when you do have more than 2 people or around 2 people with you, the boss does jump around a whole lot more. Just because it's trying to avoid getting hit, like how any of us would try to avoid getting hit in this game. So if you're trying to get the tail, I prefer you not summon both of them. Just summon Solaire, or just summon one of them. It's fine, because you'll see here that I'm trying to cut off the tail here, but this tail is like just off the area right there, and I don't want to fall off. So see there, but luckily Solaire cuts it off for me. So I did try this fight with both of them before in another game, and I could not get the tail because it just didn't let me. It gave me no chance of cutting its tail at all. So it kept turning around, kept jumping around, stuff like that. So if you're trying to get the tail, I wouldn't recommend summoning both of them. There goes this fight. It's pretty simple with both of them, but if you're trying to get the tail, I don't recommend using both of them. If you're having trouble with this fight, I prefer you use both of them. You can cut the tail the first fight and die, or use a homeward bone or something like that just to go back and then come back and summon both of them. So it's really up to you if you want to do that or not. So we're just gonna climb up here and ring the first bell. Alright, we're just gonna climb on back down here. And there is a new NPC when you climb down here. This guy deals with sin. He does clear your name off sin. So yeah, I'll talk more about that after this.
I am Oswald of Karim, the partner. thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
As you can see, you can purchase some items from him. Spells, talisman, and a couple of rings that give resistance. And he does give you a gesture there and request about
Thou art welcome any
something like that. Yeah,
It is only human
that is clearing
to
your name
commit a
off from sin. And coming to this guy to leave your covenant is the correct way of leaving your covenant. I'm not sure if you just join another covenant if you'll be sinned or not. I hear that you sometimes are if you do just randomly leave a covenant for another covenant. So if you do not want to be sinned or anything like that, then come back to that guy to correctly leave your covenant. But in sin, there are people that invade sinners in this game. So I mean like real life players. I believe it's the Dark Moonblade, and there was a guy walking around right there. I didn't realize until I came back down here, and I don't know why he was walking over there, but yeah, we're just gonna head back on down here to Firelink. Alright, we're just gonna take this this path right here. This path does lead back to the Undead Asylum. So I think that's where we're going next. Going to the Undead Asylum. You want to pick up that key there. It will unlock a door in the Undead Asylum. And I think that noise there is the guy that appears here later on in the game. NPC, his name is Framp. After you ring both bells, he will appear there. So. Alright, we're just gonna head on back up this elevator here, and I'll show you guys how to get to the Undead Asylum again. Undead Asylum is the first area that you start off in for this game. So as you can see, there's a message here to just if you never knew about that, you would realize there's a message there, and there is a way of getting on there. If there is a message anywhere, you can automatically know that someone has been over there. So if you want to try to get over there yourself too, there could be secrets over there or anything like that. So yeah, those messages are pretty useful. But also remember, those messages can trick you into just dying. So I only put down helpful messages. I don't like putting down messages that will kill people. So, and this crow will take you back to the Undead Asylum the same way that you got here. So see that slow-mo there. And yeah, the next video will be the Undead Asylum, so I'll see you guys in the next video.